Alright. You gotta check the audio. It sounds better now. Okay. Properties. Well. Then it's like window capture or some shit. Screen capture. All right. There we go.
Yeah, but you did.
That's right.
Wow, he's unfazed.
I fought.
All I needed was you, and then I could convince Led.
I fought for Nick Yingling.
That's probably one of the GOAT hires. If you
Oh,
think about
I
it.
know.
I'm the most reliable person in the company.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Behind who? Who's? I am always up, and I always respond to messages within at least 3 minutes.
How
he,
many
does- he is
all hands
very
have
good
you,
at replying.
How many all hands have you missed, pussy bitch?
Probably a lot. I don't care about the all hands. Because the guy who's running them is gonna tell me anyway.
Oh.
Oh,
The all hands are a little bit of a sham. You show up and it's like, what's up, guys? So, content, we're making that still. Got an event coming, we already knew that. Hey, have a good weekend, though.
You know, when
man.
I like the check-in.
when Hitch said I thought Yingling was a suit or whatever, I was like, you want to know what I really do in the work group chat? I told him about the Mario Goatsy incident and how everybody roasted me.
Hitch had never heard of Mario Goatsy.
Oh
so,
yeah, so I had to show him what it was too.
You have learned a new spell.
I keep calling him Aiden because of his in-game name.
Yeah, Aiden
being
Calvin.
Aiden. So Yingling sends him Mario Goatsy, and he's like, "Wow, I'm gonna scroll up in this chat because I can't delete this."
Yeah, I was like, I'm not deleting it either. I explained to him how our head of finances and our marketing director defended me and that it was chill
said-
that I did it.
It's just you can't set
can't do
the
it.
precedent.
The only woman in our company said it was chill.
You can't set
You
the
can't
precedent
even
of
do-
Mario Goatsy being
I went to
okay
type
in a
this.
chat. It comes back to
This is
get
bad.
you. Don't you get it?
I'm chill.
But you don't think about the future, Nick Yingling. You only think
Our
about
head of
It's a
finance is
Slack.
also our HR, so it's chill.
no, it's not chill. It's not chill. I had to step in and delete it.
You deleted it?
Yes, dude.
think about that.
Fucking, cause I'm a human being.
And I
who
fought
worked
for
in a
you.
company before.
I fought for you, and when Ludwig was like, he was like Yingling, and I'm like, yeah, And this is a direct quote from.
You
Ludwig.
step
He
into
said,
the
Do
portal.
you think he'd want to do that? I was like, what do you mean that? He's like, and then he kind of got quiet. He's like, bitch work. And I was like, yeah, I don't think he cares. I think he just cares about you and you're his friend and he wants a job and I think it'll be good.
And you changed
Yeah, I don't
Ludwig's
actually
life.
care.
Yeah.
The
I
idea
will
of
say the moment I realized what I was actually doing was Ludwig told me, I need you to take my Vespa out. And I was like, and I was talking to Aiden and I was like, I forget how I worded it, but Aiden was just basically, this is kind of what you're going, he was like, basically like, Ludwig's personal stuff is probably what you're going to end up doing. Because, like, I didn't realize that's kind of what I really got hired for. Was he Ludwig's, like, personal stuff?
Yeah.
And, like, it's more, like, his personal life and less company stuff, but it's, like, a mixture of both.
Was the DreamHack glass box an awakening for you?
In what way?
Dude, he handed you the microphone, and I saw Yingling come alive and become electric.
There was a change. I've never told Yingling this, but there is a stark difference between the Yingling on the microphone now and the Yingling in front of the camera for Summit content.
Yeah.
Those are two different people.
I would say so, yeah, because that was my first time in front of a camera.
Yeah, like I think like back then you'd like get in front of a camera and you just like turn to like you'd be like way more deer in the headlights. I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. And now when you get on the mic, you're just like yourself. I think that's the main difference.
That's insane to me because you always you seem so comfortable. Like you seem like someone who feels no pressure being on like Ludwig's stream or anything like that.
Yeah, I would say
Your pet has been
after
transformed.
The, Atlanta stream is
Your
when I
health
realized
is
just
dangerously
never mind. I
low.
think a lot of the first times was just like I was kind of nervous about what I could.
Your health is
say,
dangerously
and then I
low.
started to realize like how I could toe the line of like what I could say and like how I can act and just kind of be myself. Like nothing I really say is all that bad.
You have
So, as long as I don't
completed the
like new shit,
quest.
it doesn't really matter all that much. And so I think I was just nervous about like what I could and couldn't say.
I think the most vulnerable I ever saw Yingling.
Last year, Cyber, we broke all these Fabletics sales records because of my irresponsible offer. 70% off everything. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds off. It really does. Kevin Hart messed up. The accountants are 100% correct, and I forgive them for keying 3 of Kevin Hart's cars. I learned my lesson. But between us, the new Fabletics styles are amazing. New fabrics, new looks. What's it gonna take? What do I have to do? You want more? Boom! 80% off everything at fabletics.com. Oh, no. I did it again. Don't do anything that I just said. Do not go to fabletics.com.
You have gained in experience and skill.
I just got the perfect gift for my boyfriend that has everything that he needs. For 25% off at manscaped.com. Shipping was free and they even sent me 2 free gifts, the upgraded Boxers 2.0 and the Shed 2.0 travel bag. It comes with the new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra full body trimmer, which is waterproof and has skin safe technology so he can get the perfect shave, even on his delicate areas. It has 2 interchangeable trimmer heads so he can trim with up to 7 guard lengths, or he can use the foil head for a smooth
Your health
shave
is
in
low.
here. It also has their ear
You
and
have
nose
fallen.
hair trimmer, a soothing post-shave gel, and
The
deodorant
choice
for his
is made.
downstairs. Shop now at manscaped.com.
You have sprung a trap.
Was at Phantom when we were all in
Oh, yeah.
Australia.
That was so fucked up.
Oh my god, he was in a fucking dark
Dude,
place.
it was crazy. So for one, we see you play in the tournament on Sunday, and you hit the most insane combo I'd ever seen that I still remember to this day. Me and Nick saw it. I was like, "Wow, Koczynski's!" But you weren't having it because you were so hangover anxiety that after that, I think, did you drop
Your
out?
pack is full.
No, I played. I lost to the Sheik from Pittsburgh, Jada.
You lost, and then
I lost to 2 people from the U.S., by the way.
and then you just went and laid down on the floor somewhere.
Yeah, I sat behind the stage, and then Dom got me the KFC snack box.
did it solve you?
It just felt okay.
Because I remember I was like, "Yo, are you all right?" And you're like, "I'm just really anxious right now." And I was like, "Oh,
I want to give you a hug.
I didn't know you could feel that way."
It's because, okay, so the day before, I had literally, I think I was with you, because we woke up, and then we got lunch, which started at one bar, and then we're just literally walking from pub to pub to pub, meeting new people and drinking more, and then it's the day before the tournament.
You made the mistake. You hung out with the Perth boys. You
Dude,
went back
yeah,
to
yeah.
the Perth boys Airbnb
I'm
and kept
already-
going
I'm
when you
already-
should have gone to bed.
Dude, I'm already borderline blackout drunk, and then the Perth Boys Airbnb is right next to the hotel I'm staying in. So I go there and we play King's Cup. Mungo is throwing up in the fucking sink in front of me. We're playing. I'm blackout. I walk to a bar across the street from my hotel
a
and
perfect
just
place
start.
to go.
What?
A perfect place to go when you're blackout.
Dude, I just start drinking more at this bar and talking to random people there. Because I'm doing the Josh thing, where I'm like, I'm American.
You step into the portal.
Everyone has an accent too, so you want to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, exactly. And then I remember going back to my hotel and sleeping until like 5 a.m. And then I woke up. I think I went to the tournament, played my matches, and just went straight back to my hotel and stayed there for the rest of the day. And then I came back and played.
This is why it's so funny to hear Hitch talking about you being buttoned up, because I think the longest story about you on the podcast is the night in Vancouver where we walked through the city drunk, and then at 4 a.m. you refused to go home and then just roamed.
Their notoriety has
until
grown.
You found your way back to the
That
Airbnb
drunk was super
with
chill.
a dead phone.
Yeah, with a dude. All I had in my pocket was the address to where I was going, and I remember I met up with this Canadian dude I had met earlier in the night, and he was like, "Come to country night," and that's how we ended up going
he's the
there.
country night.
'Cause I was
He's the
talking-
weed cowboy.
Dude,
The
I
weed cowboy.
met some random guy. I'm just talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, come to the Roxy for country night," and I was like, "Aiden, we gotta go to country night. We gotta go country night." And I remember sitting on the bench at like 3:30 a.m. and the guy shows up like a fucking movie, and he sits on the bench with me talking, and we're just hashing it about what's wrong about Canada and America. And I'm like, "Yo, my phone."
Well, I've got plenty for sale, so I do,
pull out
eh?
my fucking paper. I'm like, "Oh, actually, I have my address." He's like, "Let me get you a taxi, bud." And so he like fucking finds me a taxi, and he's like, "Make sure this guy gets right here, and don't fuck with him." And I'm like, "Okay."
What else do you have to deal with me,
You know when
a
you
guy?
like, really need to kill time when you have like no internet on a flight and you scroll through your camera roll?
Yeah.
I have this time. That night, I have this huge block of time in my camera roll because you took hundreds of photos.
Welcome, friend!
that night. And you have like an ongoing like drunk vlog that you shot with my phone from that evening. So every time I scroll back to 2021, I have to scroll past the Yingling Vancouver night, which takes like 3 fingers to
used
go
to have this
through.
bit where he'd steal your phone when you weren't looking, and he'd take a really weird selfie of himself, and then when you'd find it and be like, "Why'd you take this weird photo?" He'd be like, "It's a normal photo." That's just me.
Yeah, now I just take phones and then just fucking load him up with photos. The vlog was funny.
I would love to see the Yingling.
I don't think we could show it. I think it's bad actually, but at least I can't. I know I have a bunch of drunk videos of myself on my phone, and I actually can't watch them because I just visibly cringe because I'm so drunk. But everybody else can manage to watch them, but it's hard for me to watch it.
I wouldn't cringe at you ever.
Well, have you
Yingling.
seen the video of me stair rolling? Do you remember the poop house?
Hello,
There's a time
wanderer.
After like 4 Birrio Prees, and we're playing Rock Band.
That's
and
how
it-
everything's measured.
And like,
Stair rolling is a beautiful sport that explains how you play it in the title.
I don't know if you've been to poop
I've been
house.
to
Have
the
you?
poop house,
yeah.
Okay, at the top of the stairs, it's like 3 a.m. I'm like, Ben, I'm gonna do a stair roll, and I somersault down the
Dude,
stairs.
the poop house stairs, by the way, are a 90-degree turn in the
Yeah.
middle of it.
There
It
is a
not-
90-degree turn.
It is not a straight staircase.
It itself is a Mario Kart track.
So I stair rolled down the first part, and then
A new spell has been learned.
And Ben's recording, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go down the next set, and I just hit the tile on the ground. I remember waking up really like sore. I was like, what the fuck did I do? And then Ben shows me the video. I was like, I should not do that anymore.
You want me to do drugs with you?
That's when I'm drunk. When I do drugs, I'm super chill.
Oh, thank God.
What you're seeing this man right
Yeah.
before you, this longshoreman.
Your brother.
And he says, hang out with me.
Yes.
And you're having reservations, and I want you to tell me what your
Yeah.
reservations are.
I just feel like I don't know if I want to have a risky night with
When you are
this
drunk,
guy.
you're as risky as him. Do
Am
you
I-
understand
am I
this?
No, he's not. He's not.
somersaulting
He's not.
downstairs?
He's
You
not.
would if you were drunk enough, but you're around people who don't enable that activity, and that is to your detriment. You're around people
That's
that
to
wanna-
my detriment?
Yeah,
It's to my
you're around people that want to
safety.
sit in the park and jerk off because they do acid because they're fucking in their mid-20s and like esports and shit. Fuck
Beat it
that,
off.
pussy.
Beat it off.
Yingling is salt of the fucking earth, and he wants to roll down stairs with you. And if you did
Good day.
that one,
You have
he'll
received
stop
the
that.
quest.
I begged him to stay out in Vancouver, and he was drunk, and he said, no, I'm sleepy.
I was sleepy and I got home safe.
Who cares?
I'm a safety guy.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yes,
Dude, you
no, there's no answer. I won.
I think
You enter the
if
portal.
You spent less time hanging out with your fucking nerdy ass acid friends and more time hanging out with Yingling.
more time risking it all with Yingling before we go to our fucking job at the docks the next day.
I think that would make you a more fulfilled and interesting person.
I'd have a better story to tell, maybe.
No, it's not about the stories. I'm so jealous of his friend.
He never wants to get fucked up in
Of my
Genesis either.
friends or his friends?
Their friends.
I'm not jealous of Aiden's friends.
I'm not jealous.
I'm
jealous that they have
I'm
his
jealous of
attention.
anyone Ludwig hangs out with that isn't me, but I'm not jealous of Aiden. Aiden gives me so much.
Sure,
I messaged you. Were my message. I found you in the light.
I'm not complaining.
wasn't me.
I'm with you.
It's unfortunate.
I thought it was.
yeah.
I was not prepared mentally to be bullied for my choices that day.
That's what he
at
thinks of
that
you
time.
first. He thinks of you as a bully. When he sees God, he thinks of you and you're a bully.
God is a bully.
I could
That's why
face
he
being
makes
bullied
harm.
now, but in the moment, I was not. I was like, I can't deal.
And
Like,
when he thinks of me, he thinks of love
Is that true?
and support.
Is that what you thought?
Wait, what did you think of Ludwig then?
Ludwig?
Why did you not tell Ludwig?
Ludwig was in France, so
Stay on
he's kind
top,
of like
bro.
out of the ethos.
You can't message people in France when you're on acid. They're too far away.
The message doesn't get to
I texted
them.
Ludwig.
Message
He
him
did not
right
reply
there.
to me.
You have a limited range of what your phone can reach when
Oh,
you're in the
you're
realm.
lucky your mother and I were scissor and I got to see the message too.
That's you can't be.
Your
doing
pet
that
has
to
been
his job and he's checking
transformed.
his phone while you're going at it.
I was done already.
He doesn't have ADHD. He can multitask.
Yeah, I
He's
can
getting
multitask.
his.
Yeah, I can multitask. Yeah, I was doped out of my mind.
Give me some dope.
Me and Yingling have learned all the Call of Duty terminologies, like all the slang they use.
Oh, you're telling me this.
Yeah, dope is one of them. They say like that dope me, because dopamine. Like they'll be
like
like
that hyped me.
that hyped me
Dude,
up. Like I got dope off that.
Also, Hitch told us a bunch of callouts, and Nick will say them,
Dude, okay.
and Clayster will just be like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
So Hitch is one of those people who like played Modern Warfare 2 originally.
Will you
like,
tempt
9
fate?
years past its lifespan. Like he just kept playing the same game, and all of the callouts that he uses are ones that like him and his friends pulled from either like the sniping community or like they made up. And so when I first started playing GBs with them, I had forgot, because I used to play MW2 GB a long time ago, but we also made our own call-ups up, and like also I don't remember them. So I'm like,
Also, they were all
Hitch-
slurs for
they were-
every
they
single
were all
Hitch
person.
slurs.
would respect calling the vents
Michigan.
on Studio Michigan. He would respect it.
I thought about Michigan as soon as
so
you
I'm
said
learning
this.
all my callouts from Hitch. Then on my actual team, I have Clayster, 3-time Call of Duty World Champion, and I made the goddamn mistake of calling out, all right, one magic tree. And he's like, magic tree? What the fuck is that? And then everyone starts roasting me. Yingling starts roasting me, even though he's been calling it magic tree too.
That's a, you're a
No, I thought Magic Tree was me. I was calling Ground Zero
dogged
Ground Zero.
my ass.
I did dog his ass.
What
though.
about bro? Last night it happened again too. I call out Ground Zero,
Dude,
and so he goes, "What the fuck? What is that?"
Dude, and Aiden's fucking trying
Your
to
pack
get
is
it.
full.
Just laughing. He's just. I look over at my brother, and he's just
evil, bro.
laughing, and I'm like, "That's what they call me."
You are overburdened.
Dude, it's so funny because I'm just like, damn, Hitch. Dude, it's like 2 times like, dude, Hitch fucked him. But it's
Hitch
so funny.
Fucked me up, and either way, we're learning all this slang from playing with the Call of Duty people. It's and me and like Yingling unironically cannot stop saying shit like low key and like all the things that they say. And I'm just
You know how Valorant you'd be like, oh, he's one shot here or whatever. Dude, they're just screaming, he's one right here, one.
They say
That was
one,
like, holy shit.
and then they say absolute. So like
I
they
were
mean
playing-
different things. If someone says he's one-y, it means like he's like one to a few shots until dead.
Right.
And if they say he's absolute, it means anything will kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a stun will kill him.
Wow.
Like anything. And so they have different words for that. In all games, Scump is yelling like, I'm absolute. I'm like, what does he say? I have no idea what he's saying.
Dude, it's crazy. We were in a lobby with 3 people on that Call of Duty World Champion thing, is what I was saying. We were in a game with Clayster, Scump, and Nate. Nate Shot.
Yeah, we're playing
You're
against.
playing with Nate Shot?
We're playing
played against
we
Nate
played
Shot.
against Nate and Scump.
Did you wash his dumb little baby ass?
Oh, we lost game 5.
He's still nice with it, huh?
Dude,
I was so
their
sad.
team is fucked up. They have Scump, who is the best of all time.
He
They
doesn't
have
have a
Nate
controller
Shot,
named
who
after
is a
him.
Call of Duty World Champion.
They have this motherfucker on a mouse and keyboard.
They have an Apex
holding
Pro.
holding a lane with a
Your
fucking
health
sniper
is
like a
low.
loser.
Apex Pro on on a sniper rifle, mouse and keyboard.
That's beast.
And then they have some other guy who's also good. And dude, game 5, oh, so
No,
painful.
okay, this is why it hurts
Is
so
this
bad.
tournament or scrim?
This is
Tournament.
tournament.
This is
This is why it hurts so bad.
You have
Alright, we lose
sprung
game
the
one.
trap.
In one where I dropped like almost 10 kills for the boys, and then game 2 we
Your health is dangerously low.
Game 3 we
You have
6-0'd
fallen.
them. We put Scump and Nature on a fucking poster.
Yeah, I
and then
Choose your fate.
two-pieced Scump and like one of the other guys.
The choice is made.
Game 4, we are terminal. It is 4-4. It is the tightest game.
And this is the one with the plane.
Yes. And all I need to do is lay
Your
down and
pet
plant
has
the
been
ball.
transformed.
And I fucking press the plant button, and then I stop playing, and then I do it again, I stop playing. I do it one more time, get shot through the fucking plane, and then Clay's in a 1v2 and can't clutch. And I just feel miserable.
He's getting some sort of bug where he can't plant the bomb or like whatever it is.
Dude, I was so mad, and Clay's like, just fucking lock in, bro. It doesn't matter. He's just trying to get him. But I'm so tilted. And then this very next round, there's a guy not looking at me, and all I can see is his feet, and I'm shooting his feet, and I can't kill him, and he kills me. So I'm just fucking in the dark zone, and we just lose that game, and then I think we went round 11 on the last one, but we just lost the last game. I was so pissed.
So would you say you have a glass mental?
No, I was just pissed because of the fucking glitch. I fucking locked in for every game, even after that.
Baby mental.
Because we 3-0'd the team we played after that, too.
Yeah, the next team we played was good and we 3-0'd them, but it was just so. I went to bed so depressed.
So as of recording this, what is left to happen in this tournament?
We have so our last day of pools is today. We have one match today. If the luckiest thing ever happens today, like the likelihood is so low, we will win our game, which it wouldn't be that lucky. We can win our game for sure. I think we have a better record than their team.
Maybe, I don't know. I know we're the same. We're the same.
Okay, same record. We can totally win. But for us to win our division, for us to have a chance of winning our division, the second best team in our pool needs to lose to like the 5th or 6th best team in our pool.
Okay.
Out of 8. Like they have to lose their match today, and if they lose, then we will play the #1 team for winning the.
It's
the
funny
pool.
because the only reason we would, if that lucky thing happens, the only reason we would get over that team is because that team played a best of 3 instead of a best of 5.
They decided on purpose. They were like, we don't want to play the whole best of 5. Let's just play best of 3 because they were like low on time that day or some shit. So we technically have more map wins than them.
Right.
Because they fucked
Because
themselves
they
up.
decided
the
to play best
tiebreaker
of 3.
goes to you?
So the tiebreaker go to us because we have more maps.
Yes.
Wow.
So if they lose to
Digimon.
Ethos's team, which is unlikely.
Ethos the Valorant player?
Yeah, he's in the tournament. The only thing that I'm holding on to is that the Ethos team, one of their wins is versus the best team in our pool. They beat the best team and lost to like everyone else.
Yes.
And so if they beat the second best team, then and we win our game, then we will get second. But if we win our game today, but they also win their game.
This is all for group stage, and then you get bracket.
Yeah.
You have
Division
sprung the
win
trap.
is also money.
If you win the division,
$5K
if you
for
win
each
your division,
person.
you get $20,000. So
Yes.
so we
And you get a
to
buy.
win it.
And you get a buy in the actual bracket.
Yeah.
I get a piece of this. I get a piece of
You
Ying's
get a piece
action.
of fucking nothing.
Yeah,
Dude,
nothing.
If without me, you wouldn't even be
I'll
here
throw a
right
fucking
now.
barbecue
It's
for
true.
you.
He did put.
I get a piece
Who
of you.
cares, Aiden?
Did he not?
Aiden, shut up. Who cares?
Did he not put you on game?
I put you on and I fought for you. I get a piece.
What
Put
should
you
I
on
get?
game.
What should I
Your
give you?
mental's
Should I give you a
fragile.
piece of my salary?
I'm cashing in right now. I'm cashing in my
what?
Yingling coins. I get a piece.
Dude, Yingling coin?
Do you know what's funny, dude?
I control him.
There was 2 tournaments that happened. One of them was a 1-day, and the one me and Yingling was a different one. But in my 1-day tournament, I was playing with Shotzi, this guy Huskers.
You enter the portal.
Patients make a choice between wanting whiter teeth or having sensitivity protected teeth. Now they don't have to make that decision. Sensodyne whitening gives 2 shades whiter teeth, 24/7 sensitivity protection, and it's safe for the enamel. My patients will love it.
And Huskers, or maybe, yeah, it was Huskers. He had a sniper. And Shotzi literally goes, okay, this is exactly what you're going to do this round. You're going to run mid. You're going to stand on this little pole, and you're going to scope right here. I'm going to throw a stun down mid. It's going to open the door mid, and when the door opens, just shoot the fucking sniper rifle. And he goes, okay, I'll do all that. He goes, he does it. He hits a triple collateral against a team of 4 in Search and Destroy.
Dude, that's sick.
This clip.
Welcome, friend!
Yo, when you win clip of the tournament, I get a piece of that.
Yeah.
And Huskers goes, yeah, I'll shoot you $100. And
Nope.
Shotzi goes, 100? What? You win $5,000 if you win the clip of the thing.
You wouldn't even throw him a band?
And Huskers won clip of the event with that clip. And I thought it was so funny that he's like, because he kind of tried to sound cool. He was like, yeah, I'll shoot you a Benji. And Shotzi goes, a Benji, what? And then I'm like, dude, that's fucked up.
Impossible.
And he's like, isn't that what people say? A Benji? I don't think he knew
He
what
was
it
just
was.
trying to be cool.
Dude, throw that guy a band.
How much? That's like a hard 50-50 at best, right?
I think minimum you give him $1,000.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah, I think give him a band.
And you're always welcome here.
It was pretty hype. A triple collateral versus 4 people is crazy.
That's insane.
I said there's another clip of the event for the tournament, Warring, and I submitted our clip where I turned on Bose, and I just in their podcast they talk.
Have
about
I
that
got
moment,
a
and they're
deal
like, "Dude,
for
we would've won
you?"
that fucking game if I didn't get turned on by that random.
Oh, Aiden Calvin himself. Terrorizing the podcasters.
Aiden on our team, he keeps calling Nick Yingling. What, capital Y, capital L, 2 words?
Yeah.
It's like it's his first and last name.
Some people in Ludwig's chat often are like, I thought his name was Ling Ling.
Yeah,
Like you're a panda.
I've been getting that one since I was literally born.
My favorite is fucking when you're Nick Allen. When people think you're Nick Allen.
Me? Where does that happen?
Oh, it happens in Twitch chat and things like that all the time.
Really?
People think you're the COO.
We have a very opaque...
Dude, I wish I was. I'd be getting the fucking biggest paycheck of my life.
Yeah, and most of it wouldn't be going to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gotta give him a bin. Put you on.
Bro,
Oh, I
saved
can't wait to get a
saved
piece
your
of
life.
Yingling. Oh, man. I know your social, bro. It's over. I know where your money is.
He doesn't know your social.
I know everything.
Anyway, so I've been working on my Call of Duty skills. Eat shit.
How may I help
If
you?
you dox me, I dox Ludwig. We both.
Dude,
we
there's
all
Oh
do
my
that.
god, who cares?
There was this part of the tournament. No one else saw this or knew why it was funny, but I was laughing so hard. So before our match, so the Scump Nade team is like one of the scariest teams in the event. Well, weirdly, I think they're the best team, even though they're not in first place. We studied their team. We watched their VODs before we played them, and we realized in watching that Nade Shot is like a very predictable player. Like he goes to like the same spots every game. And
What's
just does
life
that.
without
So
a little
there's
risk?
Part in our game, we're losing, and Yingling like runs to the spot that he knows Nade Shot will be, and he slowly turns a corner and then sprays him and runs away, like the spot that you would never look, but he knows he's gonna be playing there. And I'm like dying laughing because I'm like if that happened to me, I would think that they were stream sniping 100%. I'd be like, dude, he didn't check anything else. He just went. And like ran away.
Bro didn't know he was on the scouting report. That's the problem. He put his ass on the scouting report.
Yeah, it was just funny because we studied Nade Shot more than anyone
How
else.
do you?
I thought it'd be so funny to know exactly
That
what he wants.
could be your next job. You could go be an analyst in the COD League after
Just be a fucking
after the
scout.
Ludwig ride's over.
Yeah, after he sunsets for good. After he doesn't make it home from France.
You could go be the LA Thieves analyst.
Dude, one time when I was like 19, I was sitting at my desk gaming, and I ripped this what I think is gonna be the smallest fart ever, and I just straight up sharted, and I was like, "Oh, this is very bad."
I actually can't even make fun of you.
You play the round out?
I finished whatever game I was playing, but I was like, I definitely know something's bad has happened.
Was that the last
Dude.
time you shit your pants?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so because Aiden's the laziest guy I know in the entire world, he doesn't have a bidet in his bathroom.
Still?
He never installed one.
Right.
You're living
I don't have one.
You're
So-
living in barbaric times.
Yeah, but you're rich and you could have one. So, it's like Aiden's not home one night. This doesn't matter for the story at all. But I'm playing.
A
Call of
fine
Duty.
day to ya.
And his bathroom is closer than my bathroom, so I go shit in his bathroom.
You shit my bathroom.
And then I realize after I shit, oh, there's no bidet in here, and I'm like, I refuse to go.
Well, you're always
I also
welcome
decided to
here.
shit in the dark. Like, it was nighttime. I didn't want to turn the bathroom light on.
You're having a moment.
So I'm having a moment where I'm like, I don't want to wipe my ass in the dark. I don't know if I did it right or anything. So I
Did you do the water?
So I do the solid snake fucking sneak, and I go into my room where my girlfriend's asleep, and I have to go through our room where she's asleep to get to our bathroom to use the bidet.
Yeah.
And
And
so
you got shit
so
all
I go
over your
in.
ass.
So
And
well,
you're
we'll get there.
caked.
We'll get there. So I go. I courtesy wipe in Aiden's bathroom just to hopefully get like 75% away.
Appreciate
and
that.
then I go in, I bidet, and then I get up, I start to creep out of the room, and my girlfriend, who's wide awake now, goes, "Did you just shit in the other room?
Hello.
Here just to
You
bidet
are
your ass?"
refreshed. I performed in the courts of kings.
And I go, I'm not even trying to lie. I'm like, Yeah, exactly what I did. Yeah, I just did that. And she goes, with poop in your ass?
Oh, man.
And now I start lying. Now I'm like, no, I got it all out. I just wanted to be sure. And she's like, you know there was some in there for sure still. And she's like not buying it. And I'm like, I gotta go play COD. Sorry, I gotta go to practice.
And then she feels you up on the way out just to
dude.
boost your confidence.
Dude.
She's like, this is gross, but man, it's hard not to get shit on
Man,
that giant big
that
ass.
fucking ass can shit.
That dumpy.
You poop with that ass?
You keep going there, sweetie.
Yeah, she's catcalling me. Kind of got me dope.
She thinks that you're thinking all day and night about how tiny and weird your small ass is, but really you haven't even thought about it, right?
No.
It doesn't hurt you when we say that
no.
It looks like a cat's ass.
It doesn't hurt me. No. Because you know what? It's like, what am I gonna fucking do? Get a BBL? Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
BBL time.
I'm going to fix the problem.
And 35,000 patrons.
I want to look like the Nicki Minaj player model. And model for 3.
How much money, Yingling, would you take to get a BBL? You know what that is?
500 grand.
400 grand, you wouldn't do it.
Dude, surgery sucks. I don't want to deal with that.
But you get a big
That's
ass.
the only part that you don't like? Not
Yeah.
looking like you have a BBL?
I don't care.
Not looking like the football guy who runs really fast?
Nope, don't care.
Really? Are you in no mode or you really don't care?
Surgery sucks.
Okay.
I just had surgery where a guy broke my nose while I was wide awake.
What surgery was it?
I had to get my bone spur removed and my septum straightened out.
Oh, I had that too.
Dude, the
You got a
guys...
deviated septum?
To get your sinuses fixed?
Yeah. But apparently you can fix your septum without changing it externally, where they just fix it inside you to make you be able to breathe. And dude, he's just like, yeah, we're not gonna put you under, we're just gonna numb you up. And all I can hear is just my bones crunching. And I'm just like, all right, cool.
Did
yeah,
he kiss you on the forehead when he was done?
I should have asked him.
Did it work? Can you breathe?
Yeah.
Dude, right
I
before
haven't
you
got
go,
a stuffy
right
nose
before you go
since-
under from anesthetics,
You enter the portal.
Yeah, your doc, you're not gonna kiss me goodnight.
He's like, oh, forgot.
Just count back from 10. I got you.
Pulls down his mouth.
Yeah, surgery fucking blows, especially surgery when you're awake.
No, I think it's kind of hype.
Did you have an option to go
You think
under?
it's hype?
No, they didn't give me an option.
Oh,
When
wow.
I got my teeth pulled out, which is
They
the
put me
last
under for that.
procedure, it was, I told you guys it was like the guy was like fucking ripping him out. Like he had like 4 patients ready to go. He was going room to room, ripping teeth out, and mine was all numbed up. And then he just starts pulling on it, and he's pulling on it, and then I feel like it doesn't hurt.
Your pet
I
has
feel
been
like there's, like,
transformed.
pressure, and then I just feel like the warmth of blood like running down my
Dude, the
mouth.
pressure sucks.
Yeah, because it's really alien, and it's just out. And then the guy, the assistant, he's like, "Don't struggle, don't struggle," and I was like, "Whoa," and I just stay still, and he just takes it out, and it's just fucking bleeding. I can feel it, and then he holds it up, he's like, there it is," and then he just drops it in a thing, and then he leaves. And it was like,
He just had his way.
he did. He just had his way with me, and I was like, "Thanks, doctor." Like,
He's on the dentist speedrunning category.
dude, I bet he's top of the leader. He was so efficient.
Dude, the pressure in your sinuses as they do it is like the most insane feeling. It is like someone is pushing inside the middle of your head, and it's just like, oh my god. I feel like my brain was gonna explode the whole time. It's fucking miserable.
But now you're all okay.
Yeah, is life been better for you now, or is it not?
Yeah, I don't ever get a stuffy nose anymore unless I get sick, but I haven't gotten sick yet.
Can you smell better?
I don't think so.
A trap has
I
been
don't
sprung.
smell the same.
You
I was
do
always
smell
able
like
to
shit.
smell good.
No, you
but-
smell like shit.
What?
Smell like shit.
One more time?
Smell like shit.
I don't smell like shit.
Dude, you're here to confirm it. I don't think we talked about it when we had you on for the Patreon episode, but remember my forever grudge against Ludwig Stands in Atrioc?
Yeah.
Was
Yes.
because of Genesis?
Of course.
And
I
it was
don't
because
know
me
this.
and you went to go eat Panda Express. You were there for this,
Dude,
right?
we did go. Look, we were hungry bears.
We were. Thank you.
These motherfuckers didn't want to go eat.
And they went and they laughed in our face, right?
Yeah, because they came. We're at the front of the line, and these motherfuckers show up behind us, and they're like, "You guys didn't want to wait?" It's like, no, we're at the front of the line now. You see that big ass line? We waited in it.
No, they didn't come to Panda Express.
Well,
You're
I don't-
crazy.
They literally were on the road where the food was.
We walked the same way, but what I'm saying is I asked them, I was like, "Hey, do you guys want to get Panda with me and Nick Yingling?" And they all laughed in my face.
Oh, that's what
there
you're
for
mad
that?
about.
Yeah.
Were you there for that?
I don't know if
It
I was
doesn't
there
sound
for
like
you
you
laughing
were.
at you, but I was there when we saw them on the street because we walked to the same place.
And when we went and got Panda together.
Yes,
And bonded.
Because his problem with this situation is he feels like they were disrespecting and saying Panda was beneath them.
Not
Do you
only
feel
Panda,
that way?
but hanging out.
No, I think Panda's tight.
Real.
Yeah, I used to in Arizona. I used to go. I had this meme because I would go get food and then I would park my car and go eat it on like a bench in like a park or something. And Ben and his girlfriend would constantly roast me for doing this because they were angry that I would go get food and then not bring it home, or like they'd be like, "Why the fuck do you do that?" And I'd
Yeah,
be like,
they were thinking you were eating like a suicidal man.
I guess
Like
maybe.
just alone in your car, counting the days.
Panda,
Panda
Panda Express used to be our code word when we all lived together for we're being swatted, because we knew
that's right.
because we knew if we said, "Do you want to get Panda Express?" that it would never be a real thing. Like,
Yeah.
like we thought it was so gross that we were like, if we ask that, it only means we're being swatted because we'll never actually unironically say it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because we didn't want, because the reason being, like, we didn't want to say on stream we're being swatted.
Yeah.
Maybe the money did done change us.
They've tried to spruce it up. I went in recently. I had a strange panda craving. First panda craving I've ever had because I was hungover. And
It's such good hangover
dude,
food.
and I
It's
went,
amazing.
I went
hangover
in
food.
to get a little orange chicken. I'm expecting the like dirty, gross Panda Express that I have in my mind from like 10, 15 years ago, and they've made it all like clean and fancy and nice, like new Chipotles. And they make
Wow.
the food.
This is
in a-
not but Big Panda Express speaking, by the way. This is
is
real
not an ad.
post-acid Aiden.
I always remember Panda being pretty nice.
No.
I've always
No.
liked Panda. I've always fucked
Dude,
with
I
Panda.
lived near one.
No,
that
the
in
food
my
is
head,
garbage food,
Panda
but the
Express is
building.
Your
in
pet
my
has
head,
been
I go inside, it's usually,
transformed.
like pretty clean and
No,
pretty nice.
dude, I lived near one where I genuinely think the people that worked there were just giant rats in costume.
Oh, yeah, like sewer
Not
people.
even didn't even give you the grace of hiding in a man's hat.
Exactly.
Just was the full cook.
It was like a giant rat, just a whole staff of rat people.
You know what's really funny about our story about Genesis is that when me and Slime finally got the food, we went to go sit on this fountain, and we're sitting there eating. He rips a fart, and I go,
You are
"It's like, oh," he goes,
overburdened.
Give me a moment. and he sits there and he rips a big one, and the people to the left just go, "That's good."
Wait, really?
Yes, you don't remember this?
Were they randos?
Yes,
they
it was
I
Ringler. It
remember
might have been
this.
Ringler.
Yeah.
It might have been Ringler.
No. Were they melee players or normal people?
I don't know. They might have been melee.
I
players.
remember sitting
Your health
down
is
with-
low.
We were having a very loud conversation, and there were some normies next to us, and I was like,
You're rancid, bro.
I vaguely remember
Just
this.
fuck.
You are rancid.
I never switched.
I was hype on it.
I never switched in
You
my
should
life.
switch. You should
But I
switch. Some
didn't.
things should switch.
But I didn't, dude. That's
No,
the
this one's
beautiful-
chill.
Thank you.
Because when he does a baby one, he's a little fucking baby boy, and I like when he's a fucking he means it.
Maybe Nick Yingling really is all of our day ones. Listen to how he's speaking about
you my day
asshole.
one?
You would never do
You know
this.
why you actually owe him a cut?
What?
Because we wouldn't know Ludwig if not for Nick Yingling.
Yeah.
So
that
he
is
actually
true.
He put
cooks
you
your ass.
on game.
He put you on game.
Not just me, by
But
the way.
everyone-
I know,
you.
but I never asked for a cut, so we're even.
You owe him everything.
No, I don't. He doesn't get a cut because I
Everything.
asked for a cut.
All right.
No, that was me paying.
No,
him
No,
back.
in your logic, if you are owed a cut, then